Mark Sanchez on the hot seat in New Jersey as the Jets in the second round chose Geno Smith out of West Virginia, the 38th overall selection. Some thought Geno would go as high as 3 in the first round.
I mean, Geno's an interesting pick because he's a guy that in 4 to 5 games looked like he wasn't even good enough to be taken in the first or second rounds. But then in other games, he looked like a guaranteed first-round guy. So there's a lot of questions up in the air. It's interesting the team goes with him when they don't have a lot of offensive weapons that can help him develop into a better quarterback. But Sanchez, I hope we don't remember him always for the butt fumble. I hope maybe he starts that game 1 and he can build a little bit of a better reputation for himself before Geno takes over. But it'll certainly be a lot of competition.
This is a horrible pick. This is a terrible pick. It's not because Geno Smith is a bad player.
He has nobody to work with.
Well, like
Antonio Holmes is coming off of the injury.
But
they have no tight end.
But Robert Woods is a couple picks back out of USC. You should have taken Robert Woods, so at least Sanchez would have a chance. Now you got 2 quarterbacks that don't have a chance. And oh yeah, by the way, if you draft Geno Smith and you get a value as a starter, but you're essentially taking away another starter in Mark Sanchez, and you're creating a circus. But again, that's what the Jets do. The Jets would prefer to be interesting rather than good. I like good, not interesting. The Jets are very... Look, Geno Smith can deliver the mail. He can throw the football. But remember, he comes from a system, Dana Holgerson's system. Before he's at West Virginia, he is at Texas Tech. He's at Houston. He's at Oklahoma State. None of those quarterbacks, with the exception of Brandon Weeden, and Brandon Weeden played for other offensive coordinators after he left, Todd Monken after he left. None of them have been pro quarterbacks, as successful as he's been. It's a very different style. That doesn't mean he can't be, but he's a bit of a project.
But they had to make some sort of a move towards a quarterback. When your starting quarterback, Mark Sanchez, has 52 turnovers in 2 years combined.
No, I understand, but he's also shown the ability, granted, they were running the ball a lot more and their defense was better, their ability to get them to 2 consecutive AFC championship games. If he was a refined guy who could come in and play, but you're talking about taking a project because he's a value pick in the second round, that sounds really good. I just hate the pick because it becomes more of a circus than a really good football team, but there's so much of the Jets in this selection.